Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. It's a new day. Yes, it is. It's a new day. And we have a Rasmus Hojlund. Here we go to Napoli, guys. We have this might be a bigger robbery than when we bought him. Do you get what I'm saying? £43 million full package, right? Bearing in mind, by the way, I think that million's guaranteed, and then pretty much all guaranteed. £43 million full package, etc., etc. And before we all sit there and say we made a £17 million loss on him, we actually haven't, right? And I'll tell you what. We have, but we haven't. Do you get what I'm saying? We have in terms of the full picture, in terms of the full net spend, but currently we only owe 40 million left of that transfer, so we actually will make a £3 profit on PSR rules for the Rasmus Hojlund. No. Baron, £43 million full package. So it's a £40 million transfer fee, and then also the €6 million euro loan fee, which is £3 million. So we basically made £43 million full package for Rasmus Hojlund. We've absolutely flogged them. This is a bigger robbery than what Atalanta managed to get off us. Do you get what I'm saying? When they flogged him to us. That's how crazy he is. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Touch, I'm disappointed in you. I make them for Mr. Touch. What are you talking about? 44 million. Big up to each and every single one of them. Make sure you smash them like buttons up. Make sure that sub button up. Garnacho is, by the way, at the Chelsea game, which is, you know what I mean? I mean, he's with all his mates as well. His brother, I'm guessing. Absolutely hilarious. But listen, we're match day. You know what I mean? I'm going live on the watch in about 40 minutes, and I just see this news. I was hoping it's dropping later, but it has dropped at midday today. Do you get what I'm saying? Rasmus Hojlund, Napoli, Manchester United have absolutely flogged them dry. How we've managed to pull this deal off, I will not know. Do you get what I'm saying? So, breaking Rasmus Hojlund to Napoli. Here we go. Verbal agreement done between all parties involved. Loan deal for €6 million loan fee with buy option clause to become mandatory under certain conditions. That means probably minutes. Hopefully, please, I swear down. If we don't end up selling him, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Mandatory under certain conditions worth €44 million. I actually hope he goes there and bags about 15-20 league goals. Honestly, could you imagine if it's like 10 games that he has to play, and then they only play him 9 times or something like that? Do you get what I'm saying? Hojlund said yes to Napoli days ago, set for medical in the next 24 hours. We are free of the Chuckle brothers. Rasmus Hojlund gone. Garnacho gone. Hopefully Rashford goes as well in the future. Hopefully Anthony goes. The bomb squad is well and truly been de-assembled, and we are free. Do you get what I'm saying? Rasmus Hojlund to Napoli. Here we go. Verbal agreement done between all parties involved. Loan deal for €6 million loan fee with buy option clause worth 44 million. Read it, Mr. Touchline, not facts. Yeah, exactly. So loan deal is €6 million loan fee, and then the buy option is €44 million. Therefore, it's about £43 million full thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Touchline, Mr. Anthony's going to bet. It's actually not true. I don't think he is. Maybe no. I think he. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Man, listen. That last night I thought it was done, and then it turns out they've withdrew their offer. They withdrew their offer, lads. Nice one. So they put an offer in, it got accepted, and they withdrew it. Crazy. Exactly £43 million total package. You're still 40 million short of what you paid. No, we're not. We paid 60 million for him. What are you talking about? We paid about 60. What was it? About 62 million for him. So like, because we paid 0 add-ons. We didn't pay add-ons. He never achieved the add-ons. He never achieved his add-ons. So we didn't reach the add-ons. He never achieved them. Do you get what I'm saying? So we only paid £62 million. We only paid £62 million. Which, to me, bearing in mind, by the way, as I just explained to you, how FFP works, right? How FFP works is we only owe £40 million left of that transfer. Do you get what I'm saying? We only owe £40 million worth of that transfer. So, yeah. I'm so glad we didn't fuck. I'm so glad we got rid of him, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Touchline looking very cute today. Big up to Donna with a super chat. Big up to you, my geezer. Big up to Donna. Stop being zesty, though. Big up to PFC. Big up to everyone in the chat. This is only going to be a short stream, as I am going to go live for the watch long in about 40 minutes. But yeah, Touchline's a financial expert. But I won't even say that. But I'll just say, like, basic knowledge. Yeah, would know that we haven't lost money on in PSR terms. I'm trying to educate these people in PSR, and it's fucking like putting blood out of a stone. Some of these fans are so thick. I've got someone in my comments saying, yeah, well, installments doesn't matter. It does in terms of PSR, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? It does in terms of PSR, mate. Do you get what I mean? But listen, we're gonna have a good day today. I reckon we're gonna win. I do think we're gonna win against Burnley today. We're gonna beat Burnley. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't know what currency is that. It's rupees, no? Smash these likes up, people. By the way, Fulham got robbed of a goal against Chelsea. Yes, I'm watching the game. I ain't watched the last like 10 minutes. Miss Touch, I know you're doing it. I've done an ACCA, but it's 100 to 1 ACCA this weekend. This is what I've done. Sorry, it's loading up. I did Man United, Spurs. I did Arsenal, Liverpool draw. It's Euros. No, it's not Euros. It's not 40 euros. Why are you trying to insult our intelligence? I'm so glad we're clear. We got rid of this guy. Sunderland to beat Brentford, Newcastle to beat Leeds, Napoli to beat Cagliari Cagliari, whatever. Nottingham Forest to beat West Ham, and draw versus Liverpool. Next, get rid of Arsenal. Get rid of Onana. Yes, I would get rid of Onana, but I hope we do. I don't think it's going to happen. But in a way, this goalkeeper. So Ornstein's come out and said that the Lamens deal isn't as advanced as people are wanting to make out. So he's basically saying that people are lying. Smash these likes, by the way. Let's get to 20 likes. So apparently the Lamens deal isn't actually as advanced as Man United, also as like certain journalists like Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, etc. are making out. You know what I mean? And Ben Jacobs, to be fair, Ben Jacobs has been on point with Man United this summer, so I do give him a bit of credibility. We know about Fabrizio, I can't even get the words out. Fabrizio Romano, do you get what I'm saying? The spaghetti merchant. Yeah, he's a fraud. But Ben Jacobs has been on point with Man United this summer. David Ornstein is always on point, and David Ornstein hasn't reported anything regarding that, and he's ended up coming and saying that it's actually false news that Man United are close to signing Lamens. It's not as advanced as it's thingy. Why aren't you adding yellow cards above 1.5 goals etc to the parlay? I do that sometimes, but do you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just going with the wins today. Do you know what I mean? It's Danish Euros. It's not Danish Euros. Why are you lying? Why Lamens though? Is he experienced? That's what I'm saying. We need an experienced goalkeeper. I agree with you, bro. We need an experienced goalkeeper. We end up not getting one, which is kind of annoying. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a day of celebration. Rasmus is gone. Yeah, he won't be in the squad today. Let's get a nice 3 or 4 goals today. Get 3 points on the board. Move into the international break. City. Hopefully we get a goalkeeper. I told you I don't think we're getting a midfielder. I do think we're still going to get Lamens. I do think we're going to land Lamens, but I do think we're not going to get a midfielder. And I think there's going to be only 4 players signed this summer. Go and get them 4 players done. Boom. Move on to the next. Do you get what I'm saying? Moving to C. What's your opinion on the Cobby situation, G? I wouldn't sell him, mate. For me, he's our most talented midfielder. I'd argue he's our best midfielder. And I wouldn't sell him because a manager who's a scrub doesn't want to play him when clearly Kobbie Mainoo was our best player at 18 years old. He was also England's best player at 18 years old. Do you get what I'm saying? By the way, yeah, honestly, the fact that I've seen that England squad, yeah, and they've sold their soul for a German manager, and I've seen the state of that England squad. Obviously, I know, yes, they've got a few injuries. Saka, Palmer, Bellingham, etc. are all injured. Trust me, England are not winning anything. If you're an England fan, sorry to break it to you, but you're not winning anything. We're not winning anything. Listen, just don't get the heartbreak already, bruv, because trust me, sold the soul for a German coach, and yeah, we get more hype for sales and signs at this point, bro. Yeah, I'm gassed that fucking Rasmus and Garnacho is gone. I'd tell you what, I'd be so gassed if Rasmus leaves, Garnacho leaves, Anthony leaves, and then we go and get a Baleba. I'll be so gassed if we can get a Baleba in. If we got a Baleba and Lamens in, 5 new players, and I said we needed 5 players minimum at the start of the window. We've only landed 3, and it looks like we could potentially go a window. We've only landed 3 of the 5. I'm telling you now, we need to. Bro, Ragnick come out and said yesterday. Yeah, that he said he told the club they need to buy. It's better for them to buy 20 players worth 20 million than buy 3 worth 200. Because he said you need to change the culture. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to get rid of players. You need to sell the whole squad and build from scratch. etc., etc. You need to change the culture at the football club. We need to get at least 5 players, and that was my 5 players minimum. Obviously, Balaba's not willing to join. Oh no, Balaba is willing to join, but they're not willing to sell. He's not for sale at this moment in time. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, you previously had a foreign manager, Capello. Yeah, and he was shit. But to be fair, I don't know where Capello was from, but I'm talking about like, obviously Germany and England have a bit of a rivalry in it. Do you know what I'm saying? For obvious reasons, more than just football. So yeah, that's why I was saying. And he missed a touchline. You know, he hijacked Xavi Simons from Chelsea. He hijacked it. Capello was Italian. Makes sense actually. Capello does sound Italian name. Now get rid of Amarin. Yeah, I would, but I don't think they are. I think it's more of a chance if he walks, but I don't think he will walk, bruv. If he's saying he's got mad severe bipolar, I don't know what's going on. This guy's confused, bruv. Yeah, this Amarin geezer, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm saying this Amarin geezer, but yeah. Having Aka today, 4 games, put on £1, £2 return. Fucking hell, 4 games and you got 2,000 to 1. Chelsea 1-0, is it? Who scored? At least be João Pedro from the FPL. At least be João Pedro. Yeah, João Pedro. No way. Have I captained him? Who did I captain this weekend? I don't know. Have you done your Aka? Yeah, I did do my Aka, bro. Thoughts on Trent to Man City. Where's that come from? I'm hearing this news about Trent potentially leaving Real Madrid. It ain't happening, lads. Sorry to break it to lads. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, oh no, I didn't captain. I captained Cunha. I captained Cunha and I vice-captained Kudus. For a fact, if we get Germany in this final, he's going to pick Pickford up front, our smallest player in England, in goal. To be fair, I don't think he will, because you see managers, they've got egos, brother. And if he wins a World Cup, yeah, Tuchel shuts up every single critic they've had. But he ain't going to win. He ain't going to win. I'm telling you now, England are not winning anything. England are not winning anything. Touchline, we better beat Burnley today. I agree. We better beat them. Better beat Burnley today. Do you get what I'm saying? Love them arse off. They think Unk plays Carvajal over Trent. I agree. Hold on. But anyways, big up to Donna for the studio. Donna! So Donna, hold on. Donna. So that mean your card's been unblocked from YouTube? Does that mean that you're going to hold up our end of the bet, our end of the bargain? That if you give 10 memberships right now, I'll give you mod. Miss Touchline, you know Trent is linked to Man City. Yeah, but it's not going to happen, bro. We just joined Real Madrid. Carvajal is better than Trent. Chelsea have the referees on their payroll. Yeah, that goal should never be disallowed, by the way. Sesko, captain. Pedro, vice-captain. I've got Cunha as a captain and Kudos as vice-captain. But I've had João Pedro. Touchline, big up João Pedro with the silence. He's got 6 goals. Imagine. Oh, Ahmed. But do you know when I put him in the fucking... I said, man, you're not actually going to sign him, which I've been saying for a year, by the way. They told me, oh, he's not prolific enough. He's another Xerxes. Oh, I told people, bruv, he got 20 goals for Brighton. Can you name a player that's got 20 goals to Brighton? No, you can't. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't name a goal. And bearing in mind, by the way, in general play, he's one of the best all-round strikers. He's like Gabriel Jesus, but can finish. That's what he's like. He's like Gabriel Jesus, but can actually finish. This guy is an absolute baller, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I wish we signed him. I wanted him last year. I wanted him and Cunha. We ended up landing Cunha. But listen, he's banging goals in left, right, centre. Scoring a final as well for Chelsea. Do you get what I mean? He's getting assists as well. He's an FBL merchant's dream at this moment in time. João Pedro is an absolute baller. Yeah, and RSM would say that. Everyone knows I've been talking about João Pedro. When I had my old Twitter account, I was tweeting stuff about João Pedro. I've wanted João Pedro for the longest. He's the one Brighton player that I wanted. And instead, we let him go Chelsea instead of fucking... saying there and then it is 60 million. Yeah, fuck. No disrespect to Sesko. I think he's going to be all right. But don't buy Sesko and go out there and slap 60 million on João Pedro. Put him on 150 grand a week. Get him on a 5-year deal. João Pedro would have been everything we needed. Imagine João Pedro linking up with Cunha and Mbuemo and Bruno and Mainu and etc. If João Pedro could drop deeper, pause. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a much better player. He's more versatile. He's probably a better goal scorer at this moment in time than Sesko. Maybe Sesko will develop into a better goal scorer, but right now he's a bro. Oh, we should have got him, man. Fucking annoying, man. Smash these likes up, people. Let's get to 20 likes. How many likes are we on? 8 likes. Yeah, this like ratio is appalling. Should have kept Hojlund for the 4GA. These people have dementia. They can't remember how shit Carvajal was in 2023. Trent has never been that bad. He wasn't tested at all in 2024. Only again we got tested. He almost cost us versus City. Do you know what it is though, Baron? I swear, I could be wrong. Carvajal was washed. Carvajal was washed, and then I want to say it was 21-22 where he just had a mad season where he was unreal. He was washed. Like, you wanted him out of the squad. Like, Real Madrid fans wanted him out of the team, and then he ended up having a great season in 21-22 where you won the Champions League and the league. Chelsea can only score from set piece. United should go for any player who outperforms in the World Cup next season that plays in the smaller clubs. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? We need to, next summer, we need to go out and buy 6-7 players, bro. I told you, we need a whole cultural reset of the football club. Yeah, and I agree with Ragnick 100%. This is why I said we need a minimum 5 or 6 players this summer. Luckily, we've now got rid of Rasmus, we've got rid of Rashford, we've got rid of hopefully get rid of Sancho, definitely will. So we've got rid of Garnacho's, hopefully we get rid of Anthony as well, etc, etc. We're setting the precedent. We should have hopefully probably sold more players. Obviously, Eriksen and Lindelof are both left as well, so that's 2 players. We need to reset the culture. If we got rid of an extra 3 or 4 players this summer and bought in an extra 2 or something like that, the culture starts to change. I see Xerxes. You know one thing about Xerxes, yeah? Xerxes will play for this manager. He's desperate to play. He's desperate to prove himself, Xerxes. Xerxes always plays like he's got something to prove. And I like that. I like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I like the fact that he's always feeling like... And that's because he's on edge because of the stuff that's already happened at the football club, and he wants to prove people wrong. He wants to prove people he's worthy of playing for the football club. He's always playing with something to prove. He's always playing on edge. Smash these likes, by the way. 8 likes is not good enough for 21 people watching. Hit the sub button. We're going to redirect it straight to my watch long. I'll be live about 1:50. I'm going to live for about 10 minutes on this. He's got something to prove this season. Facts. Even in the 21-22 season, he was injured until the 2021. Mr. Harry Maguire, should he leave too? I would have sold him, but I mean, it wasn't like a necessity for us to get rid of him, in my personal opinion. I want to sign Mr. Harry Maguire for Spurs. What's wrong on the mic? Hold on, let me listen. Sold him. The fact that no one told me that except Wesley, and it's been live for 16 minutes is crazy. Sorry, lads. Hold on. Why is it like that then? Maybe I'll just turn it down for now. Is that better? Sounds fine. You sound... No, I've just fingered it. Sounds like you're from the 20s, man. Next summer, it's Bruno, Dello, and Luke Shaw. No, more than that, bruv. Just bin them all off, man. I understand it takes time. I do understand it's going to take time. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you just got here, Kings. Touchline, love the kit. Yeah, bruv, this kit's elite, bruv. Listen, I'm hoping we get a win, bruv. I had a shit week. An absolute shit week. Yeah, I need this football club to fucking deliver today. Yeah, need this football club to deliver. Honestly, need this football club to deliver. We better fucking win. And we better put a performance in. I'm not trying to see 004s again for Cunha or 004 for Sesko, even though I think it's a bit weird because he's barely played. But I'm not trying to see this. I need a fucking performance. I've got about 20 Man United kits, bro. I couldn't even tell you all my kits I got. Do you get what I'm saying? This one I bought from... retro football kits or something. It was freshly made, not freshly made, sorry. It was new, it was brand new. The condition was brand new, so I bought it. Pogba on the back, Nabil, one of my favourite players of all time. Do you get what I'm saying? With I'm not even talking about next summer. Should be January. Should have been this summer, bro. Touchline. Do you remember 2024 game? By the way, Bayenda starts. By the way, Bayenda starts, lads, against Burnley. Bayenda's in the net. Do you get what I'm saying? Touchline, do you remember the 2024 game versus City? The one where it went to penalties. As soon as Doku came on, City had 4 big chances. All of them came through Carvajal. Yeah, and didn't he also get booked against Grealish? He also got booked against... And Grealish was awful that season. One thing, yeah, bro, Carvajal against Jack Grealish is a guaranteed booking. Danny Carvajal is a guaranteed yellow card. Always a guaranteed yellow card. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember that game. And I actually remember that. Because Real Madrid was so high odds, to win. Yeah, I remember... I had my Acheron. I swear down, if Camavinga had given away a second foul and got booked, I would have won about 500 quid. Camavinga cost me about 500 quid because Carvajal got booked. I remember I'd done Bayern to go through. Dortmund to go through. So Dortmund were 2-0 down. Dortmund were 2-0 down to Atletico. I'd done them to go through. I'd done Madrid to go through, which were also 3-1. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But, big up to everyone in the chat. Rasmus, you need Burnley to win because if Amarin stays there for Chelsea City games, going to be a relegation of races. To be fair, he's played City before and he hasn't lost to them yet. He's actually played them 3 times last season, beat him twice and drew once. So whilst I do hear what you're saying, I don't think he gets sacked no matter what. I think even if we lose 2-0 today, I don't think he gets sacked, bro. I really don't think he gets sacked. I don't think he gets sacked, bro. I'll be honest. So yeah, that's what it is. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, hopefully we end up... Yeah. By the way, I'm keep watching that foul back, yeah? I keep watching that foul, but that is fucking robbery. I'm sorry, that is robbery. I'll tell you why that's robbery, yeah? And that is a dive from Chalobah. Because Munoz has completely won the ball and then goes to stamp his foot down on the ground, and Chalobah puts his foot where Munoz is going to stamp his foot on the ground. Yeah? That isn't Munoz's fault, that's Chalobah's fault. Chalobah doesn't get the ball. It's Munoz's. It's anything, it's a foul for Munoz. Do you get what I'm saying? Mr. Touchline, who will you be playing in the Champions League? You're a funny one. Good one. Do you get what I'm saying? Tuchemani got booked in the first leg 20 seconds into the game. Touchline, do you think we get Lemens? Here we go today. I don't know, because David Ornstein said it's not as advanced as people want to make out, so I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you think Sesko can win the Champions League Golden Boot? I honestly don't think your mic is plugged in or receiving audio. Hold on, let me listen to it. No, it's calm, bro. It's calm. I don't know what you're going about. Big up to everyone in the chat, though. Yeah, we will wrap up in about literally 5 minutes, and then I'll just redirect over to my watch along. That's 2 robberies in 3 games for Chelsea. Do you get what I'm saying? The 14-year-old. Yeah, I saw that he scored a hat trick, bro. This guy, bro. Listen, obviously he's a youth player in it, so you can't put too much like pressure on him. You can't gas him up too much, especially with Wayne Rooney's son as well. Oh my days! Do you get what I'm saying? We need to build the right culture at this football club, bruv. Yeah, because we've got some talented players, man. That's the problem. Our culture is so bad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? RSM's live. RSM's live. But yeah. Anyways, lads. Rasmus Hojlund, we're free. Let's make a bet, man. What's the bet, bro? What's the bet? RSM. Is Europa League draw out for Man United? Donna, how many times have you won the Champions League? There you go. Thank you, mate. Barca wanted him. Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah, JJ. I swear, JJ Gabriel used to play for Arsenal. Maybe I'm wrong. No, maybe it was Arsenal that wanted him, and we just fingered him. Make sure you lot are going to be there for the watch along, by the way. You know what I mean? Type yes if you're going to be there for the watch along. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wesley? Who are you playing in the Conference League? Well, I hope Wayne Rooney his son has the same hunger as his dad, but I doubt it. You say that, but his dad didn't have much hunger. You know what I'm saying? Some people would say he did have a lot of hunger. We got him going since he was 9. You said Arsenal wanted him in youth. Did I say that? I don't know, bro. Sometimes I might have middled my words. I don't know if I said that. I hope I fucking didn't, because that's crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I say things and I completely forget I said it, and I don't know what I'm actually saying. I hope I didn't say that, because I don't think anyone else is in the chat. Basically, I'm saying Arsenal wanted him and we kept him. That's what I meant to say. Do you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of teams wanted him, and he figured it. He said figured. Yeah, about to say. I don't think I would have said that. What I meant to say was, because my brain's ADHD riddled, yeah, so it thinks about 10 different things. In my brain, I'm having 10 different conversations at one time, right? So I was looking at my phone, yeah, and then I must have said something like, basically what I meant to say was, I swear Arsenal wanted him, or someone else, teams wanted him. He was really talented, and we managed to keep him, managed to convince him to stay. I mean, when you brought up with that money already in a kind of way... To be fair, they aren't that rich. They're rich, but they aren't that rich. Like, Wayne Rooney didn't earn that much money in his career, and he isn't... to be fair, he's punditry as well. Maybe you're right. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe you're right. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Didn't have money, if you get me. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I won't, Donna, don't worry. But anyways, what's the bet, Wesley? Mate, shit first team coaches, even academy players. Carlo gave a whooping 70 minutes an entire season where Jude and Ibrahim were playing for injuries to number 10. Exactly, bro. Carlo didn't even play Arda Güler, bruv. Yeah, this Arda Güler guy, yeah. Trust me, yeah. You heard it here first. I don't care what people tell me, yeah. He's better than Pedri, bruv. He's the best young midfield. No. Yeah, he's the best young midfielder in the world. He's better than Pedri. He's better, bro. People don't understand how good this guy is, bro. I'm telling you now. This Arda Güler guy, yeah, is better than all of he's better than Jude, he's better than all of them, bruv. Trust me, he is a baller. He's an absolute baller. I remember watching this guy, yeah, when he first joined Real Madrid, and he didn't play any games, but they showed him in training. I swear down, bro, he was taking the piss out of. Bear in mind, these are I think they were champions of Europe when he signed, yeah. He was taking the no, they weren't champions of Europe when he signed. They might have been actually. No, they weren't. They weren't champions of Europe when he signed. He joined in 2020. They became champions of Europe when he joined them. He won the Champions League, but he didn't play much. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, I swear down, he was making all them Real Madrid players. Do you get what I'm saying? No, Wesley, it's not about Madrid games. I've watched this guy, right? He was making them. I was watching him going like, this guy's not real, bro. He just joined up to Real Madrid at like 19 years old, and he was fucking, bro. He was taking the piss out of them. He was chipping the keeper. Do you know what I'm saying? He was nutmegging them. He was going drop a shoulder. Do you know what I mean? All my days, he was. He ain't a better 8 than Pedri. Yeah, he's a better player than Pedri. I'm saying he's got more about him, more talent than Pedri. You get what I'm saying? Pedri can score goals, but bro, look at him at the Euros. Well, look at the goal he scored at the Euros when we whipped it on his. I want to say it was on his weak foot. I think he might. To be fair, he might be left footed. Do you get what I'm saying? We could have signed him into the same window we passed Caicedo apparently. Yeah, but to be honest with you, bro, I'll be real. If we signed Caicedo and what's it called, Gula, we'd have been fucked. They would have been fucked. Their careers would have gone down the shitter. Do you get what I'm saying? Their careers would have gone down the shitter, bro. Xavi, do you know what it is? I've seen this Tottenham fans all saying Xavi. Look at this tweet. Let me get it out for you, dog. Look at this tweet. It's hilarious. It's honestly hilarious. It's hilarious, chat. Look at this tweet. Xavi Simons opens the doors to Barcola, Leao, Vitinha level players. By the way, bro, since when did Xavi Simons become Messi? I swear down, he wouldn't start for majority Prem teams. He would, majority of the big Prem teams. Do you get what I'm saying? All this, he's better than Eze. No, he's not. He's not better than Cunha either. Yeah, I'm seeing Hotspur Cave tell me he's better than Ahmad. Do you get what I'm saying? Xavi Simons is practically Jesse Lingard, just probably a bit better. Just a bit better, that's about it. A bit better. And because he's young and his name's Xavi Simons, he's a failed wonder kid, by the way. He's been shipped off by Barca and shipped off by PSG because he's a failed wonder kid. Yeah, and Tottenham fans are all getting gassed and all getting giddy about him because the reality is Tottenham are desperate as a football club. Who have they signed this summer? Kudus, that's it. And then they finished 17th last year. They desperately needed at least 4 or 5 signings. Instead, they haven't got that. They've gone and got 2 because they've been rejected by Hincapi, Eze, Savio. Now they can't get. I don't think he's rejected them, but obviously City don't want to sell, etc. I seen you and Jay arguing the CB shutouts. Funny touch on, bro. He needs to be put in his place, bruv. Ruben Amorim should be arrested for that crime, bruv, of letting them win a Europa League. Honestly, I don't know who Spurs. No offense, Donna. Donna doesn't chat shit. Yeah, she does try to wind me up, but Don doesn't chat shit. But some of these Spurs fans, I'm like, bro, you need to realise who you are. Like, you're Tottenham Hotspur, mate. Like, you are Tottenham Hotspur. Regardless of how you want to dress it up, you are Tottenham Hotspur, lads. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? The chances are you don't sign top players. The only reason Xavi Simons went there is because Chelsea weren't willing to pay the money. They end up offering him stupid wages, by the way. They give him 200 bags a week. 200 bags a week. By the way, that makes him one of Spurs' highest paid players. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he's Jesse Lingard without the work rate. Yeah, he may have work rate, to be fair, I don't know. But listen, his best attribute is dribbling. And he isn't a great dribbler. He isn't. He's a good ball carrier. He isn't a great dribbler. Do you get what I'm saying? 200k a week, yeah, and a £60 million fee. Chelsea were never paying that. You know what I mean? We genuinely have the best academy in the world, and a few people will realise. People realise. Well, I mean, you've produced top players from your academy. Carvajal came from your academy, no? Do you get what I mean? Carvajal's one of the. I mean, I know you don't rate him. I think he's one of the best right backs ever. As Tottenham fans, we have the right to be happy and excited too. Yeah, you do have the right to be happy and excited. But the problem is when you get too big for your boots, yeah, is when I have to just sit there and like when I went on their chat yesterday, right? And I said, I don't rate Xavi Simons. Which, by the way, if Dave was in this chat, would tell you. I remember talking to Dave about this. Dave will tell you that I don't rate Xavi Simons even when he was linked with Chelsea. When I said, I don't know why they're getting him. I don't rate him, and he's not like, and he doesn't suit what he's like. Not really what they need. Do you get what I'm saying? Spurs more need him than Chelsea did, right? And I was like, I don't rate him. And then I went in their chat and I started saying it, and then they're going, you would kill for him at your club. It wouldn't start for us. He's not better than Ahmad. He's not better than Wayman. He's not better than Cunha. Oh, he's definitely better than Ahmad. United won the best academy in 2 years. Bro, we've got one of the best academies of all time. Fact. Fact. How many top players have actually come from our academies? Pogba, just in recent years. Rashford is better than the average academy player, so we'll count Rashford. He who should not be named may end up having a top career. We don't know. He who should not be named, though. What are we saying? Obviously, George Best, Bobby Charlton, the Busby Babes, then Beckham, Scholes, fucking Neville. Oh my days, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to see Gonzalo Garcia play. He's actually a very good finisher, isn't he? He's actually very good at finishing. I can't even lie. He's actually very good at finishing. I do think he's one of the best right backs ever. The thing is, people do revision to him in the past few years. Trent is currently light years ahead of him. Yeah, I think they're both different though, innit? I think they're both different though, innit? Like, Trent is miles better on the ball than Carvajal's ever been. But Carvajal, defensively, do you get what I'm saying? Finally, Gold Bitch's son's gone. His boyfriend, more like. Do you get what I'm saying? More like his boyfriend. But listen, 16 people inside. Smash these likes up, people. Come on, there's only 8 likes. We're going to redirect straight to my watch-along for the Burnley game. This wasn't a planned live, as you can probably tell. But as I say, out of nowhere, we got this fucking here we go for this geezer. So, yeah, we'll bin him off. We've binned him off now. Thank the Lord for that. We're saved. We're free from the shillings of Garnacho and Hojlund. Now we need to bin off the rest of them. Let's go straight to the watch along. Big up to each and everyone. Touchline's getting 500 quid a stream. If I was, bro, I would stream every single minute of every single day, bruv. Yeah, and I'll be sitting there earning cash. Do you get what I'm saying? Endrick didn't come from your academy. What you know about? I didn't say Endrick. Did I say Endrick? Pogba was our academy, Donna. Pogba was our academy. What do you mean? I didn't say Endrick. I said, because of Bobby Charlton. Oh my gosh, this guy, bruv. Oh, because Bobby Charlton. Touchline. yeah. That's real that you said. Touchline. Who is your top 10 strikers in the Premier League ever? I can't really. I have to put more thought into it. But off the spot, I go. I'm not going to do it in order and I don't want to cause a debate. Drogba, Aguero, Henry, Bergkamp. If you're going to count him as a striker, but you're probably not. So I'll go. Andy Cole, Van Nistelrooy, Van Persie as well was in there. Rooney if you count him as a striker, but I probably wouldn't. Pogba came from our academy, bro. He literally go type up. We bought him from that academy, but doesn't come from our academy. Do you get what I'm saying? United touchline, the United teams. I'm gonna look at it in a minute. Hold on. Is there any other strikers that I missed? Any other strikers that I missed? Oh fuck it, bro. I can't. I need to put more thought in it before I'd see it. Let me look at the lineup, bro. Is it on FotMob? Yeah, I don't think it will be. No, it's on Twitter. Man United. We're Man United. The home of Man United. Shaw and Bremu, Casemiro, Ahmad, Euro, Cunha, Bruno, Mount again, bro. Sesko's on the bench. This is crazy, bro. This manager don't know. He's doing the same thing. Oh, I'm not going to try to get pissed off. Oh, I'm going to try not get pissed off. He's doing the same thing. The same thing he's done the last 2 games. That haven't worked. This fucking... Oh, mate. We had Harry Kane. Well, if you're going to go and say Harry Kane came from your academy, then I'll just say... Then I'll just say no. So if you're going to say Paul Pogba come from Le Havre Academy or whatever you say, then didn't Harry Kane used to play for Arsenal? I have no idea. I only know Glenn Hoddle, Harry Kane, and Lenny King. Sesko's a waste of money, bro. What the fuck is this lineup? It's the exact same lineup he started against Arsenal and Fulham. Oh, he's dropped Ahmad. No, he hasn't dropped Ahmad. He's playing Dallo on the left. This guy's a fucking... Honestly, this fucking manager, I swear down. He's already fucking fucked me right the fuck off. Do you get what I'm saying? We're going to the watch along anyways. Yeah, big up to Don Art, PFC, Kings, Only Barca, AP7, everyone, Tyrone, everyone in the chat. Make sure I'll see you in the watch along. I'll be out in a minute.